Court Uncut, what the people want.
Judge, can we approach?
Yes.
Just off the record, I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Okay.
We've been conferring with the state. I've conferred with her for about an hour plus hour and a half. It is my opinion that she needs a little more of a mental health, and I don't mean the mental health evaluation. I think the competency is my question. She's asking the same question over and over, and it's
So are you
mainly
saying
because
she's not competent?
I don't think she's understanding what's going on. And then I have spurts of, I think, lucidity where I think she's getting it. And now I don't think she understands. However, I do understand that the mental health component is one of the requirements where they want or possibly agreeing to plea, but I just don't feel, because the
Now,
question
here's
keeps
the
coming
thing.
up.
If you don't think she's competent, then we'll schedule her for a competency evaluation.
So what I would request is that I really don't know how to approach this, Judge. Maybe if we start the proceeding and you feel like, because I know the court can also, I don't want to be paranoid. So I don't know. I don't want to put her at more time because she has been there 6 weeks, I believe.
All right, so here's the thing. If you believe that she's not competent, then we can't proceed. So you're on community supervision, a form of probation. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, so what you're on probation for is a third-degree felony. So you're on probation for obstruction or retaliation as a third-degree felony. Do you understand? All right, the range of punishment for that is anywhere from 2 to 10 years. And the reason why it's from 2 to 10 years is because you're on deferred adjudication. Do you understand? All right, so if you were to enter into a plea of true to any of the allegations that are in the motion to revoke, then I could find it true. Do you understand? And if I find it true, it doesn't matter if you have worked out an agreement with your counsel in the state, I could still sentence you to 10 years. Do you understand? Okay. All right, just have a seat. We're going to get with you in just a moment. All right, just have a seat.
Judge.
But yeah, so like we discussed earlier, if somebody is deemed to be incompetent, you can't move forward. There's nothing you can do. And once a defense counsel files a motion suggesting incompetency, you can't move forward until a judge finds that that person is competent. Oh, you're in limbo until that's done. And we have a shortage of doctors to determine people's competency. There's a shortage at the state hospital. Normally, if you have somebody who's charged with a violent offense, it's automatic. If they're incompetent, they're supposed to go to an inpatient facility. But now, because there's such a shortage at the state hospital and everywhere else, sometimes they try to see if they can regain competency at the jail. So there's a long, long wait. And there's nothing we can do until there's more funding for it. Yes.
Hey, Judge. Okay.
Mhm.
So yes, we conferred,
Christine McDonald.
Christine McDonald, she's so sweet.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. So Judge, we are going to move forward with the motion for the mental competency examination. I did have a moment to speak with Counselor McDonald and brought to my attention some options, but we will get to that if we need it. Maybe like I think you mentioned a new trial or something.
Judge.
That's the concern, I think.
All right, let me see that file. I'm sorry, what is
You
your?
don't have the, oh, I have this, Judge, I'm sorry. That was not true.
Oh, no,
I
no,
have
no.
I have a file for.
Do you have the file on Jenna Leigh Rodriguez? Thank you. So Ms. Rodriguez, if you'll come down. And I see where previously there was a competency done. I don't know if it was ever completed, but that was from 2024. So Ms. Rodriguez,
Yes.
everybody, I just wants to make sure, and I want to make sure that you understand the consequences of doing certain things. So I just want to make sure that you understand everything, and your attorney wants to make sure that you understand if you were to plead true, what were the consequences? Because sometimes there's an issue and your attorney just wants to make sure that the communications are open and that you understand everything that's going on. So we're going to bring in, I say we, but your attorney is going to bring in someone else, a doctor, and that doctor will interview you, and that doctor will be able to tell your attorney whether or not uh, you all are communicating where you can understand each other, not be two ships passing. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to try to get that done as soon as possible. It's been taking a little bit of time, but I will put in the system that I'm requesting that it be expedited. So we're going to try to get it done as quickly as possible, okay? But I really think it's for the best.
Judge, if I could on the record,
Oh, we'll go on the record.
mention,
Just 1 second. We're on the record in 2024 CR 008-524, State versus Jenna Leigh Rodriguez, and for the defense.
Teresa Max Vasquez.
All right. And Ms. Rodriguez is standing before me, and also Attorney Christine McDonald is here. The court sees where a competency evaluation was previously completed or at least requested on October 1st, 2024. And the evaluation report was received by the court on December 16th, 2024. And defense believes that an updated competency evaluation needs to be completed before there's a continuation of any motion to revoke. Is that correct, defense?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. And what the court will do, the court will order that a competency evaluation be completed, and I'll order it expedited.
Yes, thank you, Judge. I just want to put on the record, my client has asked several times for a bond. I did confirm with her that I will submit the motion for a bond, and the process and the procedure that is required to go through for obtaining a bond, and what happens in the interim between custody, getting evaluated, and the request for a bond.
Mhm.
I did speak with the state. They have some research to do on her history to see if they would entertain a approach as silent or agreement on a bond, but that is where we are today. So I will submit that today, Judge, just to
Right.
inform. the court.
Norma, if you can do let them know I want an expedited competency. And then if we could recall this, if you can give me a 1-month reset. And what I can tell you, Ms. Rodriguez, that 1-month reset is just to make sure the competency evaluation has been completed. If your attorney wants to come back sooner on getting a bond, then the court can always hear things sooner and be brought back sooner. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Do you understand?
All right. Do you have any questions about anything?
No.
All right. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
That's all I have, Judge. Maybe excuse.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.